This video is one of the videos in a playlist called Ghost Tutorials where you will learn everything about Ghost. Check out the description for the link. In this video, I will explain you all the settings in the Ghost Story Editor. Now that we are back in the Ghost Story Editor, this is the story that we made in the last video. Let's click the settings icon on the top right area and start exploring. Most probably, if you're writing a story or article, you will have a cover image. Click on this button to select a cover image. Note that the cover image should not be huge and should respect the copyright laws. Now select an image and then click the Open button. If you want to remove an already set image, then click this red Delete button. And if you don't have a cover image prepared for your story or article, then clicking on this camera icon lets you browse and set an image from Unsplash. I have talked about Unsplash in several videos of mine, but still, Unsplash is a website where you can get free high-quality images. Now you can search for an image that you want and set it as your article or story's cover image. All the images at Unsplash come with a license which allows you to use these images without even giving credits. The next setting, which is actually important for ranking on Google, is the URL at which the story or article will be available. By default, Ghost will prepare a URL and will fill it for you. But if you want to change it, then you will have to change it here. In the previous video, I have shown you some ways you can preview your story. But let's say you want to actually view your story before publishing. Click this preview link to see a preview on how it looks when you publish the story. The next is the publish date and time. You can get the exact same settings by clicking the drop-down arrow after the publish link. Next is the tags. Tags will tell the search engine about your content. You can add multiple tags. Exscript is just like the story's description. Usually, Exscript is the same as the first few lines of the story, but if you want to change it, you can do it here. Next to that is the authors field. It is actually simple. You can add your invited team members as an author to a story. Let's click on the metadata section to see what's in there. Metadata section is related to SEO, which means this is the place where you will configure how your article or story will look on Google, Bing, or Yahoo. These settings are too simple to be explained, but you will get a preview on how the story will look as a search result. If you don't understand anything, then please feel free to comment below this video and I will try to help you. Let's go back and check the Twitter card settings. If your story's link will be shared on Twitter, you can customize how it looks. This is also pretty simple. One little feature here is that you can set a different cover image for Twitter and on the actual story. The next section is also similar to the current section, but it is Facebook instead of Twitter. So let me show you the last section, which is code injection. If you have some JavaScript or CSS code that would be only applicable to the current story, then you can insert them here. If you want them in the head tag, then you can use the post header field, and if you want them in the body, then you can use the footer field. In Ghost, creating a page is exactly same as creating a story, except that you tick this checkbox here. Finally, if you want to make this story a featured one, click this checkbox. Note that different Ghost themes show the featured stories differently. And for some reason, if you want to delete a story permanently from Ghost, then click this delete post button. Clicking anywhere outside the panel will make it go away. If you have come from WordPress, then I am pretty confident that you won't find these settings complex at all. But for people who are totally new to blogging, this might be a little hard, but you will get used to these settings as you keep on writing more stories with Ghost. In the next video, we will see how to invite other team members to your Ghost blog.